Well, my dear, I'm going to talk about Jamaican proverbs today. Yes, you know, we have plenty of Jamaican proverbs, you know. Our Jamaican philosophy. Philosophy, of course. So philosophy sounds like a big word now, but that's what we have in our proverbs. Great philosophy. Like, cotton tree tumble down, dog jump over it. You know what that means? When the mighty has fallen, the lowly can take advantage. You see, that is true or that? Yes, man. And then think of this one now. So cow grow so him nose all open. Means that so you grow, so you improve in knowledge. Yes. As we get older, we get more knowledgeable. Yes, man. Then now we have all kinds of, course, howdy and thank you broke no square. That means to say how do you do and to say thank you doesn't harm anyone. Broke no square, it doesn't break a square, you know, a nice thing. Then now we have this one that say, when trouble take man, pick ne boot fit him. Hey, when a man is in trouble, he will attempt the impossible. Pick ne boot fit him. Hey. Now I'm going to tell you some verses that really illustrate this little proverb. When trouble take man, pick ne boot fit him, and that is true. For me prove it a day with Sister Mary pick ne Sue. She come on me yard pan a crying, so she lost her job as nurse. She no got nowhere to sleep and only 2 bit in her purse. Me take her in and me buy some load. And me pack one bankrupt well. And me carry a street next morning to go land her house to sell. You understand that? You see now, this nurse girl, she lost her job. So she went to her auntie who was a higgler woman. Now auntie only knew how to higgler. So she said, well, you have got to come and do what I do. That's the only thing I can teach you. So she packed one bankrupt well. And she carry a street next morning to go land her house for sell. Me start for holla. Pumpkin pear, ripe plantain going poo. Me got breadfruit. Hear the gal back at me. Me too. The girl, you know, she was a little scratches, you know, what I call do-the-fetic. So she couldn't call out the name. She says, me too. Me stop little. Then me call again. Ripe plantain going poo. Me got breadfruit and banana. Hear the gal again. Me too. Well, the first time I did feel for laugh. But now me temper flame. I say, gal, shut up your me too and call out the food them name. Any food they name me too, gal. And another thing too. Posing people hear you that say me too and think say me that sell you. Girl, you want to get me in a trouble? Like a how me bad lucky. You want policeman arrest me for walk and sell smaddy? Mrs. she start pan a crying. I said, girl, stop shed your tear. If I didn't know I saw you soft, I would have said if you ripe here. Hey, massa. She start cry, what's her? Me just get vexed and me ball, girl, turn back, go back home here, don't follow me at all. She turn back and me go on my ways. Business wasn't so bad. When me get home, me hear the gal sing, and I go on like say she glad. Me turn up peachless. The gal basket was torn empty. Me up me mouth when me see her trade bag full up her money. Hear her to me. Me call out, mama. Though me don't like higgling, but when trouble take man, pick ne boot fit him. So me sell off everything. Hey, you see that? Trouble take man. We have another one like that, you know what I'm saying? Before me tumble down me whole maca. Hey.
Bob Odell. You may know me from such companies as DT Insurance or the ever so popular Tiger Blood. Today, I have my very own cooking show. And guess what? I have a very special island meal with a very special island guest. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jamaican sensation, the island stallion, the gully side creeper, the original rude boy, the one and only.
Introduce me now? Sure.
Lady Leon!
so much food I get cold around the Brazil.
All right, thank you.
Don't touch
All
mine.
right, I don't know what that means. Welcome to Bob Odell's Cooking for All of Us.
Yeah,
New
man.
title.
Yeah, man.
Now, what are we cooking today?
Well, today, Bob, we are going to cook Jamaica's most infamous, most famous, the national dish of the island.
What's that? Marijuana?
Anyway, we are going to cook ackee and saltfish.
Ackee.
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 Anyway, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of oil in the pot.
Okay, now when you say a little bit, what do you mean exactly?
A little. Well, a little is right underneath a cup. A little.
Oh, I see. So it's Jamaican terminology?
Right.
All right.
And for all my hood niggas out there, a squid.
You heard it right here on Bob Odell Cooking Show. Hood niggas, it's a squig. So what else do we have over here, Lean and Leon?
Well, to start off, we have with tomato, with green pepper,
Ooh.
with onion,
Hey.
with scallion,
Right.
with garlic powder,
Got to have it.
ground black pepper,
Black.
thyme,
Right.
and the most important thing of them all, you can't have a Jamaican dish without it.
What? Marijuana?
Anyway, you can't have a Jamaican dish without scotch bonnet.
Oh.
You know what them say about scotch bonnet, Bob?
No, what's that?
It good for your eyesight.
Ooh.
Make your eyes strong.
Now, tell me, what's this next ingredient here?
I can't really see that, you know, we put on glasses. Oh, before you put anything in the pot, you have to make sure the oil hot and ready, you know.
Oh, okay. Now, how do you do that?
Well, lucky thing you're here today, because I'm going to show you a little trick from Jamaica, what we call the fling it.
The fling it?
Yes. Now, the fling it, all you have to do is grab a little bit of water from the pipe.
Okay.
Hold it in on your hand.
Right.
Don't drip it on the floor.
All right, it's dripping.
Yeah, man. You take it and you fling it.
Oh.
You hear that? You hear that?
Oh.
It's happening. Hey! Now that the pot hot enough,
Right.
now we can start add all our ingredients.
Okay.
First thing, we're gonna add the tomato.
Right.
Fling it in here. Watch your hand, you know. Watch your hand. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You laugh hard.
Yeah.
Your green pepper.
All right.
Your onion. Enough onion. We're gonna use all of that, you know. Your scallion. That look pretty, you know. Look on that.
Wow.
That look like Rasta color.
Now that's amazing.
Then we are gonna fling in, you know, just season it to something them a little bit like this.
All right.
Pepper and some garlic powder.
Now you look a little lost while you're cooking. Is
Right,
that
right,
is that
because
a technique?
It's really, I don't know what I'm doing, you know. So now that we have with pepper and with green peppers and with onions and with tomato and everything like that.
Right.
Now we can add the best ingredient.
What's that?
The scotch bonnet.
Oh.
You know what them say about scotch bonnet?
What do they say about Scotch bonnet?
It's good for your stroke.
Oh. By the way, how's life in the bedroom?
I really don't know, you know, my thing been lit for about 4 months now.
Sorry to hear about that, folks. We'll be back after a quick commercial break.
Cooking with Bob will return right after these quick commercial breaks.
First class scotch bonnet.
Now back to Cooking with Bob.
So now that you have everything, the thing at sizzle and thing, you don't want to burn it.
Right.
You smell that? You don't want to burn it, but you want enough of the aroma just pop out.
Okay,
and
okay.
slap you in the face.
Right,
That's what my grandma used to say after she slapped me in the face, you know.
You heard it right here, folks. Slap you in the face.
Yeah, man, slap it nice. Alright, so while that I go on do, we have the food I boil.
Okay. Now, when you say food, what exactly do you mean? Because is it most things food?
Your yam pum pum?
What?
Exactly. So, the food is the dumpling, the cassava, the banana, the potato, things like that where you add on top, you know?
Right,
or
right.
underneath, whatever you want to do with it.
Okay.
And over here, so the saltfish is done and ready to be prepared and put in the pot.
Now, saltfish. Why do they call it saltfish?
Taste that.
I see why they call it saltfish.
Yeah, man. So with the saltfish, you have to boil it at least 3 times.
3,
3,
3,
3,
3,
3.
3.
After the saltfish boil, you can add it to the scallion and thing.
And thing.
Don't make me box it down, you know.
Alright.
Now that we have with saltfish and it kind of cook out already, now you can add some more seasoning on it. Little garlic powder.
Garlic,
Little thyme. Remember how much that is?
Yeah. I actually got my watch from Goodwill, I believe.
I don't know what you're talking about, you know. And all of that I gonna cook out like this. Now it's smelling Jamaican.
That's really starting to smell good, Leon.
Yeah, man. Wait, yeah, idiot.
Now this is my goddamn show,
Yeah,
alright?
what's that?
We're back again. Now, Leon, tell me, it's been about 30 minutes. How long do these things usually take?
Well, so usually a meal like this take about 30 to 45 minutes. So we're right on schedule, you know what I say?
Okay.
So now, you know what we're gonna do?
What
We're gonna take the plate, we're gonna take the ackee, and we're gonna put everything on top, and boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, pie, and eat it all up.
Now I like that.
Yeah,
I
man.
really
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
Yeah, man.
How did you do that now?
See, you not have the rhythm, you know.
No,
But
like when what do they call it? 2-step or something?
No. Anyway, give me a plate.
All right.
Serve you the thing. Yeah, idiot. Talk all this foolishness. And you just put the ackee on top, just like that.
Wow. Now that looks good.
You're not gonna see your grades first.
You know what kind of goddamn. Well, we're back here once again, and we're wrapping up with Leon on Cooking with Bob Odell. So, Leon, wonderful meal, absolutely delicious. But now you tell me that there's a good dessert to have afterward?
Come on, just like Americans, Jamaicans love them sweets, you know?
Right.
So you take a cupcake from Lolly, and you add something special to it.
Oh, what would you garnish it with?
Scotch bonnet!
Shut up all that damn noise. And get out of my kitchen.
Tune in next time for another Cooking with Bob Odell. Remember, folks, you stay classy. Leon, you got any other words for us?
Well, I do have one last thing to say, you know.
What's that?
Bullet.
Don't shoot.